I'm very pleased to be here to celebrate with you on your graduation. I want to thank first a remarkable group of people which makes all of this and the school district proud to be part of such a superb group. The ADP staff, would you please stand for wave? Thank you for your dedication in assisting past, present, and future graduates to reach their goals. To the families of those graduating, congratulations. You should know that your support through this process has made an enormous impact. And I'm sure you're very proud of your graduates as they close this portion of their lives and prepare for their next steps. And graduates, the biggest congratulations to you. Your perseverance is especially noticeable this evening. You did it, and you should be very proud of yourselves. Everyone here is very proud of you. I'd like to recognize some distinguished guests who are present with us this evening to join in the celebration of your graduation. School board members Joel Albright, Gary Cusco, and Sachin Isaac. Community Education Advisory Council Co-Chair and Egan High School student Debbie Louie. Rosemont High School Principal John Wollersheim. And last but certainly not least, ADP Program Manager Eric Lynn. Graduates, once again, congratulations and best of luck to you in your future endeavors.
Well, good evening. My name is Eric Lynn. I'm the Program Manager with Rosemont Apple Valley Egan ADP. And thank you for coming to our ADP graduation today. Our ADP programs served over 1,400 students this year in a variety of areas. We have high school and GED completion, English language learning, academic skill building, college and career preparation, and family school. 80 of our students earned their GED or high school diploma this year. So congratulations to our graduates who worked so hard to complete their goal. We are very excited that so many of you are here tonight to celebrate this graduation ceremony. I'm sure I'll be very proud of what you achieved. I also want to thank the families of our graduates and the ADP teachers and support staff. All of you play crucial roles in helping our graduates reach their goal. And then finally, I want to thank our ADP staff for the hard work and to make tonight's graduation ceremony possible. I'm happy now to introduce our guest speaker tonight, Sachin Isaacs. Sachin Isaacs is the newest member of the ISD 196 School Board. He has an MBA from the University of St. Thomas that has worked for several Fortune 500 companies. He lives in Burnsville with his wife Alyssa and their 2 daughters, one of whom is a first grader in our district. So please welcome Sachin Isaacs.
Thank you, Eric. I will keep this short and sweet because my daughter gave me a good luck sticker on my speech. But thank you for inviting me to share this special day with you. Congratulations to the graduates, families, friends, teachers, and staff. It is my true honor to be here today to acknowledge this wonderful and remarkable group of graduates. It truly means a lot to me to be here with you today. However, before I go any further, I would like to acknowledge those who have supported you in your journey thus far. Families, teachers, staff, and friends. Graduates, will you please join me in giving them a round of applause? And families, teachers, staff, and friends, I'm sure today your hearts are full of joy and pride to see all the hard work, the dedication, and the countless hours come together to make this moment a reality for our graduates. I'm so proud of each of you Would you please join me in giving our wonderful and promotional graduates a big round of applause. You have probably realized that I used the word remarkable twice. And although it's a common word, today with you, I have chosen it very carefully. And I really mean it. Leading up to this moment, I've had a chance to meet with many of you. Really inspired with your resiliency and the way you overcome obstacles to get to this point. It is often said at graduation ceremonies, we believe you will be successful. However, with you, I think the proper thing to say is you are already successful. You have overcome challenges and adversities. Some of you may have been displaced from your nations of birth. Some of you have overcome depression, traumatic injury, health. You had many opportunities to simply give up. Instead, you chose to persevere. You persevered in your pursuit for a better life for you and your family. One of the reasons why it means a lot to me to be here with you today is because I can relate to hard work and perseverance and overcoming obstacles. You see, I was an immigrant, and I came to the United States with 2 torn suitcases and half a semester's worth of tuition. I was a stranger in a foreign land without any resources or support network. From that moment, that beginning, to being here today, to giving this commencement speech to you, had anyone told me this back then that I'd be giving you this speech, it would have seemed unimaginable. I'm not special, and I certainly don't have any unique or elite abilities. Ask my wife, she'll attest to that. But the thing I do share with you is a belief in myself and my commitment to a better life for me and my family. I see a little bit of myself in each of you, and I certainly hope you see a little bit of yourself in me. You are the role models and the leaders that our community deserves today more than ever. Make today the launching point of the life that you choose to live. A life that is defined by no one or anything but you. I believe in you. We all believe in you. And we're certainly darn proud of you. Congratulations to you and to all of those who have supported you thus far. This has been my honor. Thank you.
Thank you, Sergeant. We're excited to have 4 student speakers for you today. Andy Simon Solano is our first student speaker. Andy attended several other schools before starting with ADE last September. She was a full-time student through April. In addition to her academic classes, she did a surface learning project with our English language learners. Andy is fluent in Spanish and was able to help our learners navigate our classes and processes. She made a big impact on her fellow learners and staff. Andy is earning her Apple Valley High School diploma tonight. Welcome, Andy.
When I first walked through the doors of PVLC, my first reaction was, what in the world am I doing and why am I willing to do this crazy idea of mine? I didn't know what to think. I wanted to run for the door, but after talking with Lori about my options, I knew that this is where I needed to be to get things done. On my first day of school, I thought about not showing up. but something inside of me changed my whole perspective on what I was feeling that morning. I met new people and made lifelong relationships that I will forever hold close to my heart. As time went on and the number of credits I needed got lower and lower, I knew that it was only a short time before I would graduate. A wise teacher of mine, who shall remain nameless, always told me, "It is not always about me, but the whole class." Thanks, Chris. Today I stand before everyone very proud of myself and my classmates. We worked beyond to reach today and be able to stand on this stage to receive our diplomas. Everything that I've learned throughout the school year will forever stay with me. Thanks to Diane and Chris for the countless pushes of encouragement for me to be able to stand here today and give this speech. I am forever indebted to you both. Thanks Diane, Chris, Lori, Jackie, and Leslie for always believing in every student that has passed through the doors of DVLC and helping them reach their goals to be successful. So today as we stand on this stage, we can finally say we did it. Thank you.
Thank you, Andy. Jessica Alamea is our second student speaker. Jessica previously attended our district school and started with ABE in April. She has worked diligently this session and is earning her Apple Valley High School diploma tonight. Welcome, Jessica.
Before I get into my speech, I would like to thank a few people who motivated me and made it possible for me to get my diploma. I want to thank my sister Patrice for always getting me to and from classes, even if her gas tank is always on E. I want to thank my sister Kusha and her boyfriend Mark for motivating me constantly to come back and get my diploma. Lastly, I would like to thank my best friends who motivate me on a daily basis to keep pushing through late nights and homework. The last two people I would like to thank are mentioned throughout this speech. Before I enrolled myself into the program, I wasn't doing anything with my life and I felt useless. I had missed my actual graduation just by a few credits. It was always something that was heavy on my mind and it felt like I had this huge weight on my shoulders. One day, I got tired of carrying that weight. Now here I am. I put in the work I needed to get done, and I can say I don't feel so useless. During my time at the ABE program, I learned what it meant and felt like to be a successful student. I do want to thank our economics teacher, Chris, for showing me that my love for money can only grow greater by learning about supply and demand. I also learned how to get through my fear of speaking in front of a class, and I want to thank Diane, my English teacher, for that, because she taught me that there's always someone who dreads it more than me. Here at ABE, the teachers really care about the success of their students. In the classroom, they demonstrate flexibility with all of their students. My short time spent at ABE, I was more of a successful student than I was at my original high school. Simply for the fact that you could tell that Chris and Diane genuinely cared. And they encourage us on a daily basis to succeed in their class. The key to success at ABE is to strive to be the best, which I hope I did it with my many essays I wrote for Diane, or the history project I went above and beyond for Chris. With receiving my diploma, I hope to get a job as a flight attendant in the future and travel the world. With this being said, I want to leave this with future graduates. Don't wait until it's too late. Strive to be the best, and always listen to your teachers when they like you because they really care.
Thank you, Jessica. So Caitlin Nash is our next student speaker. Caitlin earned a high school diploma and is a member of the class of 2017. She started with ABE last fall and has been very focused on earning the credits needed to receive her diploma today. You will also have a valuable learning experience with our adult English language learners in a service learning project. Welcome, Caleb.
ABE has given me a second chance, and I'm guessing it gave a lot of you a second chance too. We all have stories and reasons why we are here and not at our home school. Some might be simple, and some hard and complicated. Mine started with me getting my 5th concussion from sports. It never feels right, so I ended up getting migraines every single day through my junior year and half of my senior year. I had stopped going to school because it just made my head hurt worse. The Apple Valley High School schedule wasn't working for me, so I came here and it was the best decision I made. Not only did classes start later, but they only went for 6 weeks. I was able to make up the credits that I needed. I have also had many opportunities here, like being able to volunteer in the ESL program. During the ESL program, I became a student volunteer, helping people learn English, and meeting wonderful people from all over the world. It was hard work, but I did it, and I enjoyed it. The teachers here were probably the best teachers I've ever had in my academic career. As long as you're in class and doing the work, they helped you and they are flexible. It wasn't just about what they were teaching, but also the students they were teaching it to. Even though they got frustrated and stressed, they never showed it. I'd like to thank Diane, Chris, and all my other teachers for putting up with me. I'd like to thank my family for always supporting me, and I'd like to thank my grandpa for motivating me to finish. And I know I wouldn't have finished on time without him. In the fall, I'll be going to DCTC on the scholarship to play softball. My education is going to keep expanding, and so should yours. There's a quote that I want to share you that it got me through some tough times, and I hope it'll get through yours too. Don't worry about failures. Worry about the chances you'll miss when you don't even try, by Jack Canfield. So now, all to my fellow classmates, you did it. You are finished. Now you're on the next chapter in your life. You put in the work and effort. Now, go do something great. Thanks.
Nadia Sala is our final speaker tonight. Nadia is from the class of 2017 and is earning a Rosemont High School diploma. She started taking credit recovery classes last summer with ABE and then transferred to finish ABE this winter. Her focus in class has enabled her to reach her goal. Welcome, Nadia.
Thanks for being here today. There's so much I could say. To stamp my gratitude clear and loud, how much I want to make ABE proud. Let's take a deep breath as we begin to realize that we are graduating today. Our truth is bright and clear. I have so much to say. Well, not too much time, obviously. So I choose to condense my words with a bit of rhyme. I discovered poetry while in this place. Thank you, Diane, for giving me this creative space. It took courage, love, disappointment, and trust to get to this stage, the end of high school for us. From economics to world topics, not even the most outrageous projects could stop us. Thank you, Chris, for all you've given. I feel a reverence standing in front of you all today, a pride and a hope that I know will stay, and a passion for these educators that have given me so much. Along with this message, the commitment to success is up to us. Our future is bright, and the steps ahead are immense. But we must remember, the beginning of an odyssey is never the means to an end, but a pathway to ascend. Congratulations to the class of 2017. Thank you.
Good evening, everyone. My name is Lori Elson, and I have really had the pleasure to be the lead teacher for our diploma program and to get to know so many students. From this angle, I was able to look, and in my head, I thought, who's going to crack first? I thought it would be Tyranny over there, but it turns out being Andy over here. sweating tears. That's sweat and not tears, but I think it's tears. This class, some of you have been with us a long time, and you've been stopping and going and stopping and going. And some of you just have been with us 6 weeks and you're getting to goal. So whichever path you took, I think what you all have in common is persistence, persistence, persistence. It hasn't been easy to get up and get going, but you've done it. So tonight we have graduates from the class of 2017, way back to the class of 1976. So, lifelong learning is what it's all about. It is never too late to get your diploma. It's never too late to go to post-secondary training. It's never too late to learn something new, so keep that in mind. So we are going to pass out the diplomas now, and we're going to have our community ed director and guests come and pass out some flowers on the diplomas. And I'm going to call their names. So Jessica, I'm going to have you wait at the bottom of the stairs. When you call your name, you just come. This is not a quiet celebration. The louder and the more noise you can make, the happier we'll all be. So do not hold your applause until the end. Jessica Alamea is receiving a diploma from Apple Valley High School. As she said, her future plans include becoming a flight attendant, and she'd like to give a special thanks to her family, friends, and the ABE teachers. Yin Mala Chow is receiving her GED certificate. She was attending Normandale as a business major, and she wants to thank all of her beloved family. Samantha Ann Relic is receiving her diploma from Rosemont High School. Tierney Eaton is receiving a Rosemont High School diploma. Her future plans include serving, mentoring, spreading the good news, enjoying the adventure. Her special thanks are to Lori, Diane, Chris for their patience. Blessings to all the staff. You are amazing. Herbert Gildersleeve is receiving a GED certificate, and his future plans include having a good life.
Yeah! Nice.
Oscar Hernandez Escalante is receiving a Rosemont High School diploma. His special thanks is to ABE for taking the time to help him achieve his diploma. Matthew Hopperstead is receiving his GED certificate. His future plans include studying physics in college to become an astronomer, and his special thanks is to friends and family. Caitlin Kolovitz is receiving a diploma from Apple Valley High School. She's thinking about going to community college and working with kids. Her special thanks is to Carolyn for never giving up, the Gretz family for always helping her, and Michael for all the support. Caitlin Nash is receiving her diploma from Apple Valley High School. Her future plans include attending UCTC, and her special thanks to all her teachers, family, and the staff. Lene Nygren is receiving an Apple Valley High School diploma. Her future plans include community college, and special thanks to ABE. Perez Espinoza is receiving a diploma from Richfield High School. His future plans include becoming a programmer. His special thanks is to his wife, his family, his son, and all the Sanchez's. Nina Riley is receiving an Apple Valley High School diploma. She will be going to Pittsburgh Hills. Special thanks to Mom. Nadia Sabah is receiving a Rosemont High School diploma. She plans to study at Inver Hills Community College. Special thanks to family, friends, and the staff of the ABE. Tiffany Sonier is receiving an Apple Valley High School diploma. Her plans are to go to work and to work on herself. And a special thanks to everyone at ABE. Jacob Spendall is receiving a diploma from Apple Valley High School. His future plans include working, and his special thanks are for his mom and dad. Andy Simmons Solano is receiving an Apple Valley High School diploma. Her future plans do include college, and she thanks everyone. Macy Winswag is receiving a high school diploma. Her future plans include a double major in veterinary medicine and business at Iowa State starting in the fall. Thank you to Mom for always supporting her. Could we give a big round of applause to all of our